Welcome back to Working with Assignments for Word, Module 1. This assignment is called Hot and Fresh Bakery. So I have the title, the font. If you're curious what font style I used, just click anywhere on the line and look in your font group and you can see that it's called Jokerman and the size is 24. You can change the color if you'd like, put it in bold. Then I have side headings here, donuts, croissants, cookies, Danish, and muffins. I have 4 flavors, strawberry, apple, milk chocolate. So what I'd like you to do is select the 4 flavors. So when you select, hold and drag, just don't take the blank line under chocolate. So select them first, and then I'm going to open the clipboard pane so you can see it. So I'm just going to click the dialog box launcher, and that opens it. I'm going to clear everything that I've had in there before. And before I copy it, because I'm going to paste it under each of the other headings, but before I do that, I want them in alphabetic order. So I'll choose in the paragraph group A to Z, which is sort. I want it to sort by paragraph, which means individual lines, which means strawberry, apple, they're all separate lines. It'll put them in alphabetic order. The type is text, and I want it in ascending order, A to Z. And then just click OK. Now that it's in alphabetic order, now I'll click copy, and you'll notice it's in here. It'll be centered. I'll click in the empty space under croissants and then choose paste. And I'm clicking the top part of paste, and if you hover over it, you'll get the shortcut key, which is Control V. Click under cookies, and I can continue doing the same thing, just paste. Or if I click over here, I could choose paste from here, get to the next position. If I want, I could right click and choose paste. And then the last one, I could just do Control V. So if I were to look at this as a full document, I'm going to click View One Page. So as you can see, it's not centered vertically on the page. There's more space at the bottom. So to center it vertically on the page, click the tab Layout, and then from the Page Setup group, click the diagonal so that you open up the dialog launcher for the page setup. And there's 3 tabs, Margins, Paper, and Layout. Notice the margins, top, bottom, left, right are the default 1 inch. It's in portrait and it's the whole document. So paper, usually never change the paper size. So I'm going to click to layout, and under page, the vertical alignment, meaning it starts at the top, right at the 1 inch mark, but I want to choose center. Now you can stay right here. I'm going to go to borders next, but I just want to show you what happens when you click center and you click OK. It drops it down in the middle of the page. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you what happens. That's when you hit center. Is I want to go to borders from here. Now once you click borders from here, it's going to take you to this dialog box. But if I forgot or already clicked OK, if you wanted to go to borders, you could click Design, and it's right here, Borders. So this is at the Page Border tab under the category Borders and Shading. This is a preview of what you're going to get. And you could just have a plain box if you wanted, or a 3D box. You could change the style of them. There's lots to choose from. You can change the color of it, whatever you'd like to do, the thickness. But I want to get fancy. So I'm going to click None, and instead of the colors, I'm going to go to Pictures. And there so happens to be ice cream cones. So the width of it is only 18 points. You can increase the width of the ice cream cones. The furthest it'll go is 31. It's as far as it'll go. Now, looking back in here in pictures, there's quite a few to choose from. Some of the pictures, if you notice, the color option is faded out, meaning you're just going to get the color that it is. Same thing with the ice cream. But if you go down to other patterns and styles, you're able to click the color you want. So then you could actually choose a certain color you'd like. But I'm going to go back to the ice cream cones. I change the width back to 31 and then click, it'll be the whole document, so that's a sample of it, and OK. And then I'm going to add a page color, so I'll click page color. Usually page color, you want a lighter shade. And there you have a template flyer with a border. It's centered vertically, and you used your copy and paste feature. You can close out of the clipboard. Now there's another new feature that I'll introduce right now. It's called a watermark. So you'll click watermark, and you may have seen these on different documents that's faded in the background that says confidential. There are more options if you hover down, draft, sample, and they can either be horizontal or on a dialogue, ASAP, urgent. So just to show you, if I click it, what it does, it puts it in the background. You could actually also go to custom watermark, and you could type in your own information. So I'll type my name. So now it has my name. But what I'm going to do instead is remove the watermark, and I'm going to go to custom watermark, and instead of having text, I want a picture. So I'm going to choose picture select, and now I can, because it was grayed out before, but now I can go into select picture, and I'll go through the Bing search. I'm going to type ice cream. You can select any picture from the Creative Commons options. I try to pick something that doesn't have a busy background. Select the ice cream that you'd like and click Insert. Now, I'm going to leave the washout checked, and then I'm going to click Apply, and you get to see what it looks like. So you don't see the true colors of it. So now if I uncheck washout and then click Apply, then you see the true colors of it. So let's say it was too small or too large. The scale is auto. You could choose different sizes of the scale just to see, and every picture is scaled differently. So you can just experiment with the different scales so that it fits nicely on your page, and then go ahead and close. So that's a save and submit. Thank you.